In 1880, one man in Orderville, Utah, decided to turn his hobby into a business to provide for his family and community. That hobby? Beekeeping and honey making.
At the time, farmers kept their own bees. So honey was a product that the people wanted, but the only way they could get it is if they had bees of their own.
The business today is known as Cox's Honey Farms. After moving from Utah to Shelley, Idaho, DeLon Mills Cox and his son Orville continued to sell their product, and in 1946 built a honey stand near the freeway. The stand was unattended, however, because of their hard work in the honey farms, and a trust system was established at the stand.
Later on, built this honey stand, and Grandpa's serviced the area with this honey stand since about 1958.
Brent Cox is the president and CEO of the business today. He is the grandson of Orville Cox and loves that Cox's Honey is still one big family business.
It is a family business, and we are a fairly small family business, but we're able to create a living for about 10 different families and provide a pretty good living, I think. It's not anything that we'll ever get rich doing, but I think everybody that we have on board enjoys it and is happy.
Cox's Honey prides itself on being two businesses in one. Not only do they produce the honey, but they also package the honey and sell it to customers and distributors.
Being a producer packer allows us to handle the honey through its entire process. So we know where the honey came from, we know how it was handled when we got it, we know how it was treated while we stored it, and we know how it was bottled and how it was treated while it was bottled.
One product that Cox's Honey is well known for is its creamed honey. After honey is created, they accelerate the granulation process by putting it into one of their specialty mills that beats down the granules. Nothing is added or taken away from the product, as it is immediately packaged for distribution.
Here in southeastern Idaho, we produce clover honey. It's their main floral source. Takes roughly 1 million blossoms to make a pound of honey, so imagine how many flowers that is to make lots of honey.
One of their farms is located just outside of Firth, Idaho, but there are nearly 500 farms located in the state of Idaho alone. The bees reside in colonies and work constantly to create this delicious honey.
And so this colony is going to have honey in it and pollen and everything the bees need to survive the winter. Basically November, December, and the middle of January. We'll take these colonies that you see down to California on about the middle of January so we can pollinate the almonds. The farmers in San Joaquin Valley pay us to bring our bees and pollinate their almonds.
Brent said that this is lucrative for business because the bees nearly triple in size while in California. When the colonies return to Idaho in the springtime, they are very active and begin gathering pollen and creating honey right away.
At the end of June, the alfalfa starts blooming. And we have here in Idaho, we have yellow and white sweet clover, alfalfa, and Dutch clover that comes on. And that's basically the table honey that you eat, clover honey. They'll be in a clover honey flow for the entire month of July and about half of August. At that time, we'll start our harvest.
Brent said that his time spent with the company has been a blessing for him and has provided many great experiences for him and his family.
Beekeeping really is. It's a way of life. I'm happy because of it. I love to get out in the country, and when you're in a bee yard in the middle of the summertime, in the middle of a honey flow, and everything's quiet except for you can hear the humming of the bees, and imagine millions of bees in the air. It's one of my most favorite things in life.
Reporting from one of the many Cox's Honey Farms, this is Nick Christensen, Upper Valley, Idaho.